All right, pardon me, not our correspondent, but our analyst Abu Michael is joining us now from Kogi State for updates on the story. Welcome, Mr. Abu Michael. Can you hear me?
Can hear you. Good evening.
All right, great. Now, Mr. Abu, help us bring us up to date with the state of things for the rescue operations. What exactly is going on at the moment? Give us some clarity.
Yeah, the situation around us has not been palatable for, in the last 1 month, it's been one day, one bad news. It's either people are being kidnapped, it's either bandits have to engage police at their duty post. We have had quite a number of policemen killed in and around Kogi West Senatorial District, particularly in Lokoja, particularly in Yagba West, Yagba East. These areas have become flashpoints. We have had to lose a couple of policemen, and residents are now living in fears because it has become an issue of having to go after the soft target by the bandits. We want to conclude that from information available, they seem to have run out of arms and ammunition, and so without having to do some other form of critical analysis, they are actually targeting the policemen, their formation, so that they can recoup their arms. Kidnapping has been rife. Just recently, 12 kidnappers who were abducted were released by security agents who had to, according to the information available to us, engage them in a firepower. Some of the bandits are actually left with some of their abducted persons. About 4 of them are still being looked out for. They have not yet been released, but the police is giving us assurance that working with other sister agencies, they are promising that they will have them released and reunited to their families. So by and large, it's been an unpleasant situation around us. People are living in fears. We are only hoping that the security agents will up their games. The government is giving us assurances. We have seen efforts of government also in supporting the security agents. But even at that, there is still so much left to be done for people in and around the state, Kogi West particularly, to be able to sleep with their 2 eyes closed.
All right, Mr. Abu, can authorities confirm the identity and the condition of the 4 victims who are still in captivity? And what steps are currently being taken to ensure their safe rescue?
Well, these are security measures that have been put in place. They may not let you, members of the public, know, but they are on their trails. They have gone after them. They have given the strongest assurances that if they could get 12 persons released amongst the other ones that have been abducted by their kidnappers, they are also assuring us that the 4 other remaining persons will be released. They have given us such assurances in the past, and except in some 1 or 2 cases, those people have been released to be reunited with their family. We are just hoping that this time around, these 4 persons will also be released unharmed and unconditionally, because we cannot say if it was actually ransoms that were paid, but from the press statement, we were told that it was after they engaged in the firepower, following intelligence reports, which the security had to follow swiftly to be able to get the abducted persons rescued.
Now, was there any prior intelligence or warning signs about possible militant activity in the Tire village area before the ambush actually took place?
Well, you cannot, there have been intelligence reports, but of course, these intelligence reports, there has been early warning alarm by residents. When you see people who are strange, who have infiltrated most communities, in most of communities in and around Kogi West Senatorial District, we noticed that in some communities, there are some people who live there that have even outnumbered the citizens or natives of that particular community. I do not want to begin to mention names to look as if such persons, whether rightly or wrongly, have been profiled. But I can tell you that there are some persons who, in some communities, you just discover that they have really infiltrated that communities. They have lived there without really having to know their source of livelihood. And at some point, they got the support of government because you will recall in the last administration, headers were asked to just have a leeway and move about freely and take possession of any land they wanted. And we saw a lot of infiltration of some persons genuinely and ungenuinely taking over some communities. And now we are beginning to see some flashes, and some areas have become flashpoint. We are just hoping that, the government and security agents will continue to say, please avail us information of people that you think are living with that are strange. But we also hope that if such informations are given, it will be handled intelligently. These people will be profiled. And if they are not found to be culpable, they should not be made to go through some challenges in the hands of security agents, like you will always notice in the Nigerian factor. So there has been early warning. There has been signs that we are sitting on a time bomb. So now that we are beginning to see escalation of some of this insecurity, it is just the final destination of what the people have witnessed over time, that security and intelligence didn't curtail when necessary.
All right, thank you so much. That was journalist Abu Michael giving us an update on the 12 individuals that were kidnapped around Kogi State.